Hello everybody, how are you? I am fine. It is a holiday weekend and it's a great holiday, American holiday, and we celebrate kicking Britain's ass 250 years ago, a long time ago, and we still celebrate it today. And you know, we make jokes about it, but it's an amazing part of world history. Anyway, I made a bracelet. This is something I've been working on for a couple of weeks, trying to, I'm still working on it. Some of these things can take months to get them right, but I'll show you what I came up with so far and show you how I made. I washed my hands and I got water under my ring and it's driving me crazy. Look, one hand is darker than the other because I drive. I'm driving, you know, the sun comes through the window with this hand. Oh no. Anyway, this is the one I finished last night. Put this in a little bit. And I just want to show you how I made the openings. The little windows to slide something through. I just made a little peyote strip to slide through there. This is my latest version. My first version, I used Delica's. Big mistake. Took forever and ever and ever. And then I slid some copper colored. This is 2-bead herringbone. Slid that through there. And then I tried some 8s. That worked out okay. I just didn't like all the space. And because I was just working on this, trying to figure out the best aesthetic, I don't know, I think it's a little too narrow. It's okay. 8s worked out really nice. I just made the windows too small. There's just too much space. And you can add patterns in there. I just didn't because I was trying to get the window part perfected. And then I made this one with 8s. It's a little bit better, I think. But it's way too long. It falls off my hand. Just beading and not paying attention to how far I was going. But it's all right. It's kind of a fun, interesting technique. If you ever need to put a window in your peyote, this is just plain, even count, flat peyote in 2 pieces. It's easier if you use 2 needles. You need one needle that's threaded and another needle that's not to weave in your tails, because this leaves a lot of tails using two pieces of peyote that you lock together. And I'm going to show you with 8s, because 8s just seem to work really nice, and they're nice and big, and you'll be able to see what I'm doing here. Sure I get enough. You can use Delica's if you want, but like I said, massive amount of beads and took forever, ever and ever and ever. So pick up one bead, put it to the end of your thread, but you want to leave it like a 3 or 4 inch tail that you can weave back in. So I'm just looping that in. So I got a tail here. And however many beads you put on will determine the width here. So I'll put on 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you like that width, then just go on. Does that look wide enough? No, try 10. 10. That'll work. So I got 10 on, and you're going to peyote across, just back and forth, as many rows as you want to be in between here. So as much space as you need. You can go 2, 3, 4, 5, I'll show you in a minute. So I'll go across here. I'll go 2 rows so you can just see. Pick up one, skip one, go through the next one. Come on, get in. Oh, here's a good edit point. Okay. 1, skip one to the next one. Last bead. Turn, continue back. And I've got 2 rows on there. Two rows, and you're going to start your window. You can make as many rows as you want. Like I said, I'm just doing 2 as an example. And you want to determine how wide you want your window to be, or how narrow, how small. I'm just going to go, I'll go 1, turn and go back, turn, go back, whoopsie daisy, turn and go back, how many I got on there? I got 3. No, I don't. I have 2. I want more. Now I've got 3 rows going up here. And that looks like, you can imagine, visualize how big your window's going to be. That looks like it's going to be a pretty big window. It's going to be, you're going to add another one on this side, so that'll close it off a little bit, but it's still going to be a nice big window. So you want to tie off here. You're going to make the exact same thing to go on the other side. Make 2 of these to start. Tie 2 half-inch knots here. And thread through, cut my thread. You can weave your tail in now if you want to, but I'm going to leave it for now. Make the same thing, the very same piece we just made here. Just pick up 10, go up 2 rows, and go up 3 rows on the other side. Little skinny thing. 1. Leave yourself a 3 or 4 inch tail. There I have it. 1, 2, 3. Got it? So you take these 2 parts. This is fun, interesting. And you want to place them in a square like this, where you know you need to be to zip them together. Zip them together, all right, just carefully. Just be careful. Here. And then here. You won't be able to see me. Damn it. And you go through this bead and that bead. Then I need to work my way up. I go through this bead and then back down to tie. You know, make sure my edges are nice and closed. You're going to work your way up here to your short end. Continue weaving across. Make a new frame up. Make another piece to go back down on this end. So let me connect these two. Here. Here. Come here. Then I want to weave here and down. See how I connected that bottom? Keep things as tight as possible. Weave here. Whoopsie daisy, don't get stuff caught on your little finger. And up and down. Go this way. Go this way. Like this. Get those two. Get those two together. You can do it. Here and here. It's like a puzzle. Kind of, sort of. Then I want to weave back up here. Here. And there we are. This really funky, ugly square. What did I do down here? I'm not tight enough. Just be careful. Keep things tight. Keep them where they need to be. There's something wrong down here. I have to go back and figure that out, but I'm not doing that now. See, keep weaving. You're back in position to keep weaving. And you can go up. Just keep track of how many rows you're using in between your windows and repeat that. I used numbers that, just double, like 3 or 4 or 2 or, it doesn't matter. So I'll add another 2 rows, so I'll have 4 rows in between. I started with 2 rows, I'll end with 2 rows. Is this making any sense? Do you get what I'm doing here? Do you understand? Is this at all appealing? I don't know. You can keep track of your rows by looking here. I've got 2 here, 2 here, 3 here. So I know I had to add more to get to 4. So I got 3. I'm going to add 1 more. One more back. Whoops. Do not tangle. What are we doing here? Right back where we started. We got 4 rows in between. I'm going to start up to make another frame like this. Add 3 rows to that edge. Adding 1 bead, turning, adding another bead. Makes a nice big, you could put ribbon in there, you could put chain in there. I've got to get me some of that silk ribbon. Boy, do I love that stuff. So expensive. Oh my God. That stuff is crazy. Where am I? Oh, I got 3. Okay. 3 up. Then you tie off. Make another one of those little pieces to go on the other side, just like I did down here, and continue up and up and up and up and up until you get the length you want. And you're done. Da-da-da-da. So that's what this is. That's how this worked. That's how I did this. I was really surprised. I thought I had to use like an odd peyote. I did not. I used the wrong toggle on this. Way too small. Way too small. And there you go. So, let me know if you try this. I'd love to see what you made. People sent me pictures of the thing I did last week with the, I don't have it in here, with the little diamonds, peyote diamonds. They're so pretty. And next week I think I'm going to try, I have to work on it all week long, make sure it works. I have to, there's a resin thing I want to try. I tried it last year. I wanted to make a hollow one. I had such a hard time. I'm still trying it. I'm going to try one more thing to make a hollow resin cab. I'm going to get that, damn it. I'm going to accomplish that. I am. So, say hi. Hi! Hola! I gotta go. It's hot in here again. I'm going to have to edit this thing. What was I else going to tell you? I forget now. Probably wasn't important. Bye! Stay happy, stay inspired. Your life belongs to you. You own what you know. Be productive. Bye.